Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another very special edition of Corporate Crash Course. Do we have sound this time, Nick, or have I completely screwed up the intro again?
We have your sound, and now that I'm talking, we should know if I have my sound. And we have closed captions!
Hey,
Yay!
closed caption!
Where?
You gotta turn them on under settings.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if anyone wants closed captions,
Great.
in the bottom right corner, there's a little box with CC, and you can click those on.
We did it.
So now you can understand our chaos.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's all being interpreted as one audio feed, so the chaos might carry through.
Well, we're back tonight to play some more Heart. We're on episode 6 now of Heart. I was just doing the video processing for episode 5 yesterday. And first of all, even though we screwed up the audio last time, guess who still put the audio in the intro in anyway, even though it wasn't heard on the stream, because we already had it.
Wow.
So, yeah, this means I can do that and make Nick look a little silly, but that's fine.
I'm here to look silly.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm your Game Master Cody, as always, and I'm joined by Chris, Nick, and Zoe again. How you doing, guys?
Doing great. Although, we got plenty to get going on. A lot to do. For starters, I chose Charmander. Anyways, that aside.
Well, I'll have to choose Squirtle then, so that you can never defeat me.
Oh, God. I guess I'll leave Zoe with Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's pretty cool. Bulbasaur.
It'll get you through the first 2 gyms pretty easily, but then from there on, it's the weakest of the 3.
Yeah.
Gym sounds like exercise. I'm not going. We're leisuring. Me and my Bulbasaur are just laying in the fields.
We're leisuring.
Just a leisurely stroll.
Leisuring. Yeah.
She'll turn into one of those trainers that just sits on the route and challenges everybody who goes past.
Hey, you! I looked at you. Come over here.
Yeah, exactly. She's just gonna be hemorrhaging money though, as every trainer just crushes her as they go past.
Yeah, because I don't have no money. I'm just leisuring in the field. They can get a leaf off me if they want. That's it.
Sure. Also, thanks,
leisure,
Matt.
super effective.
Matt, you're supposed to be on my side. Don't jump on the Bulbasaur train, okay? This isn't.
What do you even have then?
I don't know.
Probably
You?
Magikarp.
I guess.
You.
Magikarp? Excuse me? I'm the one running this whole thing. What do you want?
I mean, my girlfriend loves Magikarp, so she would definitely be happy.
She'd approve.
What's Professor Oak always has a muck in the background, right? Isn't that right? I'm trying to remember.
That sounds like
I
Cody.
don't know. I can't remember. That was I played that almost 30 years ago at this point.
Oh yeah, no. In the
Audience, tell us who's behind Professor Oak. Is it a muck?
I don't actually. I think it's a Pikachu in the Gen 1 intro. In the Gen 2, it's Meryl, because that's the one I played the most. But in the show, I'm pretty sure in the show, whenever Professor Oak would get on camera, there was a muck just wrecking the lab in behind him or something.
That does sound familiar.
Maybe it was just a grime. Anyways, I think it was
just a Grimer. It's just a Grimer.
I've done a fact check. There is a muck, specifically Ash Ketchum's muck, behind Professor Oak in the show.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Ash's muck, who was happy to see Ash on the phone calls. Yep.
And yet Ash left him behind.
What are we doing again?
This is apparently we're
Playing
talking about
Heart.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we
Right,
were
right.
very excited about our closed captions, and we have those now.
Yep. It's Chris's fault that we went on the Pokemon tangent.
Sorry, I wanted to do a bit, and I saw my Charmander, and I figured, why not?
He continues. So last time you guys got to to Grip Station and found the lovely train platform, kind of not suspended, but like sat within the middle of a giant kind of spherical cavern, with some sketchy sounding stalactites. Stalactites, yeah, those are the ones that hang down.
Yeah, because they gotta hang on tight.
From the roof. Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And you ran inside. Oh yeah, you also did that after going through the gray, which was super cool. To avoid all the hands. And you had a lovely encounter with an incredibly creepy person. Like you do.
And I've collected so many fallouts in the last session that I am...
Fallouts and followers. The people have been coming through the door one after the other this whole time, Chris.
Hey,
I forgot
my following of train lovers.
Oh, you think they're here for the trains? No, they're here for you.
Oh,
who loves the train?
Of course, I was mistaken.
Yes, Elias, the train messiah.
Exactly.
Anyway,
So that's pretty much where we start.
I did want to ask, did we specify my strange appetite? Because I started drinking because Elias was getting too handsy with the hands.
Yes.
But then in doing so, I took on a strange appetite, which means I eat unusual things. Wait, was it something to do with what I was drinking? Did we figure out what that was?
I thought we were kind of like... I thought we had tabled that until...
Okay. Right now?
Later.
Or later? Okay.
I guess right
So
now.
you drank? Somebody turned to liquid and you drank their liquid, I thought.
No. He was just, he was just resting in the still with the liquid
Yeah.
that Nick was also drinking.
But then he started absorbing my blood.
Yeah, there was that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Which really just made the liquor hit a little harder,
What is happening?
I feel like we're all gonna come out of this normal.
I believe your quote from the last episode, Zoe, was, "Did you drink that man's goop?"
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Right.
Yeah. You drank that man's goop.
He did.
Why would you drink another man's goop?
It just came out of the cask. I mean, it's...
I could only hope nobody clips that one line. Why would you drink that man's goop?
Well, there's a lot of people coming to visit us while I'm probably very quickly sobering up after having my blood extracted.
Yes. The room, the station is suddenly filling up with more and more people of varying backgrounds.
Are they all dressed as trains?
No, of course not.
They're just...
Are they dressed as Elias? Are they dressed as Elias?
No, they're dressed like, they just walked in from their normal lives. But they are all, of course, exchanging the sacred votive rites as they put their hands together in front and greet each other with choo-choo.
I've fallen probably so off the deep end, or at least far enough where I just accept it as like choo-choo, brother, choo-choo.
Elias still isn't even aware that they're all coming to him as the Messiah. He just thinks that this has just spontaneously happened around him.
It's a train station. It's a place of worship. I would like to grab a dish and start taking collection.
Okay. I guess what do we need? What do you use? Compel?
Yeah, that
It's got to be compel and religion.
Oh, okay. I don't have religion, but I have compel. So that'll give me 2d10. Let me see if I have anything I can use.
Can I assist and give you my painted dog skull to fill?
I mean, you could just assist.
But she's adding flavor, Nick. Don't. Come on.
Let there be flavor.
You don't want my dog skull?
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe Druss will throw in some teeth to make it look a little fuller, so people will be more likely to give.
That's a good idea. Those. Okay.
Just thinking, it's like, I wasn't gonna give, but then I saw the teeth and the skull, and
Everyone else is giving, obviously, with how full this dog skull is.
Yeah, people are just gonna start ripping out their teeth. Okay, so 3d10 then. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I have a 9, a 10, and a 4.
Wait. 9, a 10, and a 4. Okay. I mean, the tactic works. You take the dog skull, painted dog skull, with a few teeth in it. Start handing it around while saying the religious credo. And
Chug up, choo choo.
You're collecting. You're getting things. Obviously, there's no money in this game, so it's a little hard to specify for sure. And did you are you still holding it as you go from person to person?
Yes, and I'll recite another holy phrase. All is coal to the glorious engine.
All right.
Yep.
I
know that one. I remember that from the manual of the train.
Just Elias not fully aware of what's happening. He's just thinking all coal, it goes to the glorious engine. That is how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're going around, you come upon an incredibly ancient-looking person, a gnarled, hunched figure in a beaten and dusty robe. As you come upon him and he recites the ancient votive back to you, he also reaches into his pocket and pulls out a gemstone, a red gemstone that seems to be glowing. He puts it into the skull.
I will try and palm it as I move to the next person, so that nobody else sees that it's there. I can just keep it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna roll for that too, I guess. What are we doing? Sneak?
Sure,
yeah,
I can do.
It's definitely sneak.
I can do that.
Sneak and religion again.
Okay.
Sure.
We turned this into a holy place.
I have.
How could it not be a holy place?
I have a 3 and a 9.
All right, fine. Yes, you palm it. The gem seems to radiate a warmth in your hand and almost like a slightly static feeling.
Cool. Is this a resource?
It is a resource. I'm not going to tell you specifically what it is yet, because you'll need somebody to probably tell you what it is.
Okay.
but it does feel quite powerful.
Nice.
I'll tell you it's a D12.
Okay.
Oh,
D12 glowy rock.
Yeah.
D12. And I still need to get me a D12 item.
I don't have one of those. I still just have a bed.
Don't you? Don't you need a D12
don't.
item, Chris?
I do. I wonder.
Oh, interesting.
I may check into that check in there in a moment, but first, just to cross off one of my beats. I'm gonna establish a connection with my new followers and just chat up a little bit. Be like,
First of all, are you saying that Elias knows their followers, like they're his followers, or are you just talking to them like, guys, what a great convention? Are you happy to be here for the trains?
Going by Elias's logic, I'm gonna assume it's the latter, where he's assuming it's a gav.
Oh god, he's like talking to them. They're basically going off about, oh my god, I'm so happy we're here to see the train messiah. Like, it's amazing. He's so cool. And Elias is like, when's he gonna get here?
Just, it's kind of like the man who knows too little situation, where just like everyone thinks he's like the messiah and he has no idea. He's like, yeah, man, this seems like a great gathering. So what?
I keep hearing about this guy. He sounds great. Can't wait to meet him.
Just
each one of them just walks away from him, just like, oh, he's so pure. Like, oh, he doesn't even know.
He's so humble. He's like, he doesn't even think of himself as a messiah. I love this new direction for Elias now.
Just wait till you start the train.
This is why as soon as I read Cult, I was just like, it's right there. It's right there.
Fulfill the prophecy.
It's like, it was like stepping in the
engine.
Exactly. It was like stepping in the perfect order. We started out with train-based morals, then we delved deeper, and then we made a cult. Like, what do you want?
I can't wait for us to write down all of the train-based morals into a book for these people.
I mean, we are the first disciples, right? And we make him look good by we're the sinners that
that he saved with the trains.
That he
saved. I don't know if it ever would happen, but if we ever do have some sort of merch store, one of the items has to be a small booklet on train-based morals.
But inside it's just a Thomas the Train Engine picture book.
It's like one of those birthday cards where he just opens and it just starts playing the Thomas theme song, and that's literally all it is.
No, it just keeps saying choo choo.
Yeah. Choo-choo.
The text that it'll just be choo choo, motherfucker. That's it.
God. All right. Yeah, so I guess I'll unknowingly establish my connection with these followers, as stated.
Sure. You meet a couple of them. I won't go into more detail unless you want anybody kind of specific. But I will say that one of the ones you notice is that somebody, who kind of talks to you relatively early, makes a passing mention of being like, I wish to be the one to record all of the great ones' wisdom. I have, my paper and everything here. I'm assuming Elias probably says something like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. Not realizing he's giving the guy permission. And then he just starts following Elias constantly and just writing everything down.
Just always in the background writing everything Elias mentions he thinks is wisdom. Perfect.
Someone's got a scribe and you're like, he's gonna fill up that book before he meets the Messiah.
I hope he has some extra pages in there.
Sorry guys, we need to take a pause. I need to go and deal with my daughter. I'll be right back. Okay.
Alright.
Hello, everybody. Apologies. We are back. Life and stuff. We were talking about Chris's followers, Elias' followers.
Yep. And I was going to say during the break, we came up with an idea of a Monty Python-esque thing where my scribe could just carry around a can of bearings and just shake it as if it's a train moving whenever we walk. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, God. Imagine that again is another thing where Elias is just like, man, wouldn't that be cool? Like, if somebody just did that, and then people start just doing it?
I can hear the train.
I can hear the train. Everywhere I go, I hear trains, and that's perfect.
Meanwhile, there's like 4 of them standing right behind him, like all shaking their cans. Can't stop. This is our ilk in life now.
Well, we have somewhere to go.
That's true.
And I would like to leave this place before that old man realizes that I scammed him. And
You didn't scam anyone. He donated. It was his tithe.
It was his tithe.
Right, yes. And I, a fully indoctrinated priest of the Vermissian.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling you now?
Yeah.
Sure, even though officially and technically I do follow a whole other religion with a whole other god.
Elias is like, man, congratulations. I'm sure once you meet this Messiah guy, he's going to really appreciate it and all.
Just wait till
Undoubtedly.
your other religion finds out that you
Just
did.
wait. Oh my God.
You're gonna be in so much trouble.
Anyway, yes, you all start leaving the building, leaving the station, heading back out to the platform, and the let's say 30-odd people now who have congregated within the antechamber also follow you out.
I like, and as it's happening, I like to imagine just Elias rambles on about just his train-based morals, and the guy is just doing the scribe and all that.
Do you need me to make these guys stop following us? I pick up my skateboard.
Elias is just prattling on, just being like, remember, in life there are only 2 directions, forward and backward, like a train.
Before things escalate into violence, I can turn to the crowds and spread my arms and say, he must commune with the tracks.
Okay. Is this another compel or something to try and stop them from following you?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Compel religion.
Okay. That gives me...
I try and stand, like,
I got my lost sound.
in an authoritative manner next to him. Try and help him out.
Okay, if I'm getting help, that's 3.
Yeah. You getting help.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Hey, I got a 1 and
Ooh.
two 9s.
Oh!
We lost Chris.
Uh-oh,
Oh no.
Which means we're...
Screwed up, but we're back.
Yeah. Oh,
We're back.
Okay. Wait. Do you need to take a second, Chris? Because 3, 2, 1.
We're back. What were we doing again?
Getting the train back on the tracks.
Right.
I was trying to chase away the people, and I rolled a 1 and 2
I'm
9s.
helping.
I rolled a 1 and
Which
2
is pretty
9s.
good.
Tough.
Yeah.
You're rolling too high. I think your dice are cheating.
I'm going to start sending you screenshots, actually. I feel a little guilty. I'm using the Google
Don't you
Dice
dare
roller.
get different
weighted.
dice.
He's got weighted dice.
I can't help it. It keeps landing on 10.
Yeah. Every time. What is Nick? This is now a statistical improbability.
That's why I'm reading out all the numbers I get too, so that I feel a little less guilty than just say, yeah, I got a 9. Got a 9.
Just trust me, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. I got a 9.
Yeah. I got a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10, and a 9. What?
Wait a minute.
In that order.
I don't think you're ever going to roll 5 dice in this game.
I mean, that's the first problem.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, yes, your roll is good. They all back up. Kind of like look at each other sheepishly and, I don't know, wander back inside the building.
Okay, Elias, 2 things. One is we need to know which way to go. 2 is, check this out. Some dude in there just gave it to me. And I show him the red rock.
This is a shiny red rock. I'm like holding it. It's like, what do you suppose you do with this?
It feels magical.
Doesn't explain the warm
got that
tingly
in there?
feeling.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, hey Elias, look what I can do, and I'll do an ollie on my skateboard.
Just like as easily entertained, like ooh.
just standing there. Just puts the skateboard down. Look what I can do, Ollie.
Yeah.
Just like, no big deal.
Dress, that's also pretty magical.
So,
Are you giving it to is Kynan giving it to Elias?
Yeah, you know what? It freaks me out a little bit.
Okay.
So if he likes it, I think he can have it. Anything that's red and glowing and warm with a bit of static feels like it might explode,
Mm-hmm.
But
That's fair.
I'm not going to tell him that.
And I mean, technically that guy put it in the dog skull for Elias.
Yep.
That's true. I'm actually being more honest than I thought I was.
there you go.
So there you go. That is a D12. We don't know what domain it is. I don't know if can we discern what it is or.
I mean, you could try. I'm never going to stop you from trying. But it would probably be discern an occult.
I do not.
Just because in particular you don't know what the thing is.
Yeah. I have discern, so I could give it a try. You know what? I probably would, regardless of what we agree to as a group. Kind of would probably try and figure out what this is before he hands it off. And I'm rolling great tonight, so nope. I had to say that as it was rolling.
Of course you
the
did.
streak is broken.
While you're thinking about it, Dress is just distracting you with hey, look at this other thing I can do. And just keep doing skateboard tricks.
Nice job, Dress. Don't hurt yourself. Watch the edge! I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, great. So that's a failure.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take... Oh.
Does it zap me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
He faints. That's how cool my skateboard tricks are.
It's going to be... I'm going to make it like a D... It's going to be like a D8 of echo stress.
Oh my gosh.
That's
okay.
a lot of stress.
As Kynan feels himself trying to commune with this stone as he seeks to figure out what this thing is.
Oh, and I can dodge. Oh no, I can dodge fallout only from Blood and Mind. Okay. I take 5 echo stress.
Okay. What do you have
5.
Cool.
I had just cleared out because I had just taken some major fallout.
Right. Come on, D12. Go, go, go. 7. No, you're fine. Yeah, so as Kynan tries to kind of like commune with this thing, it almost feels like the stone is like sinking into his hand. And there's this sensation of like fire shooting up into his veins. It doesn't like get stuck permanently or anything like that. Like basically as it's this feeling starts to become too much, he kind of like shakes his wrist and the thing just falls to the ground. But yeah, he doesn't really gain any information on what's going on with it.
Yeah, Elias, I think that's for you, actually. I'm pretty sure that the man who gave it wanted you to have it. Also, I need gloves. My
After
hands...
he's standing there holding it just like, oh, fuck! Yeah, that's definitely for you, Elias.
No reason.
I need gloves because in the past hour, too many things have entered or exited my body through my hands.
Yeah, how's your blood doing?
Right now, hot. Thanks to that rock.
Well, I mean, the glove thing makes sense now that you point it out that way. Yeah, I'll bend down and pick up this magic red glowing rock and see how that goes.
I mean, if you're not actively doing anything with it, it just stays warm and feels a little bit like staticky in your hand.
All right, cool. I'm gonna, because I'm already covered in like train parts with my armor, I'm just gonna find a spot just to like safely store it somewhere.
Nice.
Close to my heart.
Kind of emanates like a bit of a like red light.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of cool.
I can only hope my scribe is just writing down the tale of Elias.
Oh no, he's back in the thing. He isn't here. He hasn't heard any
He's
of
at
this.
the door, like looking out,
Oh,
and
he's
trying
at
to
the
peek
door.
out, right?
Do you
Takes
want do you
red
want,
rock.
Do you want the scribe? Because I can invite the scribe.
I mean, he seemed really nice. I'm sure we can help him find the Messiah guy he's looking for.
Yes, we need someone to come record some wisdom.
He like breaks out. Everybody else is like their hands are like trying to like pull him back, but he just kind of like skirts through and comes up to the group and is just like, yes.
I look at Elias expectantly.
Well, I mean, as train-based morals, one does not make a train without other cabooses to attach to the rear end.
He immediately starts writing it down. The gasp and the scratching causes the stalactites up top to kind of rattle slightly.
Right, let's carry on.
Yeah, Elias, I thought we were going on an adventure.
Oh yeah, we are, true. Yeah, let's go on an adventure. Maybe we can find this Messiah guy for him on the way. We can figure that out.
So the map, we had a branch, and now do we have more branching based on the map, or is this a case of we continue on this track and end up where we end up?
It seems to be the second one. For some reason, you think you remember the first time you looked at the map that it had multiple splits. But it does not, in fact. It simply has... it simply has a single tunnel that seems to lead to Well Station.
Well Station. Okay.
Yes.
Just can somebody verify this? Because the last time I tried to read a map that I didn't quite understand, it really hurt. But I'm pretty sure there were supposed to be 2 paths from here. But it looks like there's just somebody double check that for me.
Is this just me?
Well-
Or is this game really just turning into, like, the fact that we have a spectrum where we have, like, Kynan on one end and Elias on the other end? Kynan keeps trying to do everything, but because of his, like, large amount of sin, everything just keeps, like, short-circuiting and screwing with him. And then Elias, who's just, like, completely pure, kind of an idiot, and is inevitably doing everything right.
I'm pretty sure Elias looked at the map
I
after
guess so.
you started looking funky after you read it, and he found us the right route.
Lead on.
Yeah, I'll lead on. I'll do my best.
Also, fun fact while he's reading the map, the tunnel to Well Station is the Tunnel of Hope.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm hoping good things come
that
from
sounds
it.
whimsical and fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one was called The Tunnel of Hands, and it was full of hands, right? So this
Yep.
one must be
Yeah.
full of hope.
Yep.
I mean, it must
Has to be.
I do miss those hands, but I'm still hopeful about this new tunnel.
You know what? I had
And
almost forgotten
worst
about the
case,
hands.
we'll just go through the gray.
I had almost forgotten about the hands.
And then Kynan takes a big swig of whatever he was drinking during the train station.
Oh, God.
That man's goop?
It chases the hands away.
You gotta stop drinking the guy's goop.
he filled up a little flask of man goop.
He took my blood and I want it back.
I engrave man goop on his thermos.
It really clears it out
Okay.
once you write it down. All right, to the Tunnel of Hope.
Onwards to the Tunnel of Hope.
Okay. Let's delve.
Great. Okay. I need to get prepared for this. Hold on.
He's writing. More. Elias rambles on about more train stuff, and my scribe continues to write down.
Pretty much.
I'll lean into the scribe and I'll just kind of whisper, look, if your hand starts to cramp up, you can just take a break and I'll tell you when the important stuff is starting.
Right. So you enter the Tunnel of Hope. The Tunnel of Hope is it's a bored out train tunnel. As you've been getting deeper, and I guess through this next section, you're starting to notice that the borehole isn't as nice and uniform as it was through the Tunnel of Hands. It's starting to look a little bit more like, I don't want to say handmade because it's kind of the wrong
I mean,
way.
the other one was kind of
Sure. We'll call it more of an artisanal tunnel.
rustic.
Rustic. That's a better word. And at the very kind of entrance to the tunnel as you're coming through, you see a lot of posters on the walls, talking about the heart, dream of a better place. Things can only get better the deeper you go.
Hopeful.
Beautiful messages like that before the darkness of the tunnel engulfs you.
Man, that's a.
Any of
that's
them
a-
mention
those are some-
trains?
No, none of them mention trains.
It's no hang in there poster, but I those are also really nice too. All right, well,
Just walking into the dark.
walking into the dark. I assume not a lot of light, but I assume I at least still get a little bit of glow from my little magic rock there.
Oh, I guess a little bit, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough to see the walls or anything, but Anyway, who's going to delve? Does anybody want to roll for a delve? In this lovely, where would this place be?
Elias?
Warren? I guess it'd be Warren.
Oh, Elias gets a bonus,
Well,
right, for leading delves? Or something?
Yes.
oh yeah, that's one of my things. I think Trailblazer was it.
Trailblazer.
Blazing them trails.
Oh, now I'm
check.
thinking
420
Road
Trailblaze it.
Oh, I was thinking Road to El Dorado.
420. Oh, only a couple days off from that 420.
Exactly.
Let's see. Trailblazer. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, leading teams of explorers lost. Distant stations. You lead party on the delves. You may activate this ability when active. Increase the stress dice inflicted on the delve.
Yep.
And that the delve inflicts. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll do the delving, especially since I cleared out all my stresses from last time.
Nice.
Okay, so I need. Let me see. Okay, so delve. That's
So it's the stress of
1d10.
the stress of the delve is a d6, so you should be rolling a d8.
D8. Okay. Okay, D8.
Oh, but that's only you have to do the actual delve roll first, which would be a delve and Warren check.
Delve. I don't have a Warren, so I guess that'll be just a 2.
I'll help.
2d10. Oh, okay. Cool. So that makes it 3 or just 2 still?
No, yeah, that makes it 3 if I help.
Okay, cool.
You said you don't have the Warren domain?
I do not.
Okay, yeah. So then it would be 3 total.
Okay. 1, 2. All right, cool. All right, 3. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I have a 9, a 5, and a 6.
Nice. That's a success. So go ahead, roll your d8.
Roll a d8. Okay. Here we go. 8.
8. Damn.
Nice.
Wow.
As by the light of his small crystal, Elias is able to successfully kind of navigate part of the way through the tunnel of hope. And it's at about that point that the screaming starts.
Well, that doesn't quite sound as hopeful, but
Kind of like reflexively covers his mouth and like grabs his throat. Like, oh, it wasn't me.
No, it's coming from the wall, not far away from you. Somebody screaming about the light, going, "Light! Oh, you must be here to usher us to the promised land, to the heart itself."
I mean,
We've been waiting. We've been ever hopeful.
Elias, get your people.
Oh, right. Wait, my people? Oh, right, the people that were back over there. Yes, yeah, the folks over there, really nice folks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We
Are you looking for where the voice is coming from?
Yes, I'm looking for.
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
Oh, I'm just gonna yell at the distance to hopefully hear me. Like, yes, no, I'm here with we made a new friend over here. He's also looking for the same thing about a guy who's ushering in. I hear some great things about trains, so we're yeah, I think we're also helping out with that too while we're on our mission.
Yes, you will definitely help. The three of you definitely seem like you have enough nutritional value to allow me to finish my journey to the base of the heart.
I turn and look for the scribe.
Yeah.
Scribe's still there.
Are we all still there?
I guess. Sorry, it's just at 4 of you. Sorry.
I thought we were about to turn around and see him running.
The walls are starting to move and seem to be contracting down.
I'm not liking the looks of that.
Let's carry on.
I
Just
could do
like
my
to go
party
forward?
trick.
I'm picturing Kynan saying that in that exact way as you're all standing there just like, the walls are kind of pushing. Let's carry on.
It's fine. We're almost near the
Nobody
end.
panicked,
Even like
but we
this
should
isn't even
leave.
the top 5 weirdest thing I've seen today.
But he conspicuously puts his non-robotic hand in his pocket. Like, nobody touch my hand. What was that about, a party trick dress?
I could do the thing. We can go into the gray.
Oh, I thought it was something with your longboard. Sure, yes, anywhere but here, please.
I would like to take my friends to the gray.
Okay.
However, I do have now where we go. Liminal with my tattered soul, so I get when I go into the gray,
Yep.
I can still see and interact with people in the living world. They appear as indistinct blurs at a distance, but become clear when nearby. And I manifest as a weird, semi-ethereal phantom to them. So I'll still
Okay.
know when there's people in the living world while we're in the gray.
I might actually like to opt out of that this time.
So I can beat them up from here.
Okay. Is that what you would like to do?
It also gives me +2 blood protection while I'm in the gray.
That's great. We still haven't established if you're actually going into the grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gray, and I do want to be able to see the people.
Great. So Druss pieces out, skipping through the door into the gray.
Well, I can bring my friends to the gray.
Oh, Kynan said he didn't want to go to the gray.
No, I want to go anywhere but here.
Oh,
I don't
right.
want the.
I
I don't
assume we
want-
were all going.
I don't still want to know what's going on outside.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see the people, but I think it
I-
only impacts me.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
Yeah.
I even grabbed Scribe Dude, being like, "Hey, you gotta check this out. This whole gray thing's kind of a neat, little weird side path."
I take a rip out of my hookah, blow smoke in his face. Suddenly, we're all in the gray.
Yep. Okay. You're all in the gray.
Dude wanted a religious experience.
He's just like
He's getting an
wide-eyed.
experience.
That's for sure. So to Druss, the cave suddenly looks different. Basically, like, you can kind of see that there's the rock wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then there seems to be something that's like coating the inside of the rock wall. Something living.
Okay.
It's fairly big. It runs the whole length of the tunnel. Seems to.
Like a big flat guy, or like a thing with like a bunch of little beady little reedies?
Yeah, probably just big flat guy.
Like, can we see the beginning? Or I guess we can just see the beginning and end of this thing? Or is it...
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I am gonna ask if you guys see, like, what's the wall look like to you? To Kenan live
It's the
here.
gray. They're only going to see the rock portion,
Yep.
I believe.
It looks kind of foggy. But everything looks kind of foggy here.
Oh god, does this mean there's spirits? Oh yeah, there's got to be spirits of other people now in here as well.
The hopeful people.
Yep.
I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to them this time. I'll talk to them this time. I'm not gonna talk to them this time.
They just keep looking at the four of you. They're just like, it said it would make it better. It said we would meet the heart. We would find it. But then it just burned.
How's that rock that Elias is carrying look?
Still shining bright.
Is it brighter or the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. Maybe a little bit dimmer in the gray.
I'm a guest
Do
here.
you
I
think
shouldn't
the
upset
wall
anyone.
man wants help?
Oh, was that question directed to me?
Yeah.
It sounded to me like the wall man wanted to eat us. I'm pretty sure that's what nourishment was the word? Or sustenance?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Not very good
Hop
at
over
counting,
people
though.
and just start slowly rolling down the center.
Okay.
I will follow. I guess at a light jog.
Yeah, I'm going at like a walking pace, just
Oh,
real
okay.
slow. Maybe a brisk walk.
Yeah.
Brisk walk. Just pushes off lightly and just heads down the tunnel.
Yeah. Just like a slow drift down the center. Away from the wall, you know?
Scribe is furiously taking notes.
I point to the scribe and I say, "You, train noises."
Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo.
He starts accidentally writing what he's saying.
Note, in order to traverse the gray, one must make train noises. Not everybody. Just one person in the party.
Yeah.
I turned to the others like, man, you know, I really appreciate that. Like, someone else here that also appreciates trains. I mean, I know you guys do on some level, but he seems to like really get it.
He seems to, like, really get it. Okay. I mean, I can't do
Wall
anything.
guy say anything?
You can't, like, you don't hear anything from the real world, right? You can just see it.
I can interact with people.
Okay. With people.
Is it people?
Is Wallman
It's not
there?
people. No.
Okay.
But you can see the shape in the real world kind of, like, undulating and, like, writhing against the wall.
I just had a thought.
I kind of want to smush it.
God, what a smush.
I'm kind of just having a thought here too. Do you suppose we're in the throat or maybe some sort of stomach of wherever this thing is?
No, we're in the Hope Tunnel. Not the Throat Tunnel.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just a silly thought.
You know, if
This
you
isn't a
rearrange...
throat. If it was a throat, I couldn't do this, and I'm going to take my greatsword and stab the wall.
Meaning you're stabbing wall guy in the real world?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
You're gonna do a kill and Warren check.
Kill and Warren.
Actually, no. We're gonna do kill and wild.
Kill and wild. even better for me. Okay. Got a 4, a 7, and a 6.
Damn. Okay. So, first of all, you're going to deal stress to it. So, go ahead and roll... What is your is D6... No, your greatsword's a D8 with... what's the...
D8?
Yeah, what's the tag on it, too?
It says kill D10
Brutal.
tiring.
D10?
That's
Tiring?
what it says on my page.
Tiring must
Kill
be for
D10
you.
tiring. Great
Yeah,
sword.
it's when you fail.
Okay.
So it's fine.
I also have...
Doesn't it have brutal?
I have brutal when I get mad. I had a bunch of brutal last time.
Yeah.
I know, but the greatsword also has brutal in the example equipment
Oh.
piece. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. But if yours doesn't have brutal, it doesn't have brutal. That's fine. Makes life easier.
Doesn't, but because of who I am, I get something. It's in one of these long paragraphs here. I'm gonna find it. Yes. It gets the debilitating tag as well,
Oh my god. Okay.
Nice.
which is because it's part of my ghoulish grasp.
Oh my god. And that means the next attack roll against them is with mastery. That's fun. Okay, roll your d10.
2. As
Okay.
the roller comes out and hurts the wall.
The sword sinks into
Wall.
the yeah, but it's what like wispy, slightly smoky looking kind of pseudo flesh, and it just sinks right into it. And you feel like a reverberation up the sword as it reacts to that. Yep.
And it's even more fun because for everyone else, it looks like I just stabbed the rock wall.
Yep.
I'll lean to the scribe and say you should write that down probably.
Right. Yes. Must stab at walls in the gray.
Like, see Elias, not a throat, and I'll stab at the wall again.
Again. Great. Roll another kill. Oh, you were also supposed to take some stress. Which is going to be a D. Just use the D6 from the delve.
I rolled 6.
Yeah, it's gonna be 6 echo.
Oh, I have protection for Echo.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice.
Of how much?
Where did my Echo protection go? +1 Echo protection.
Nice.
Okay, so you still take 5. And you're gonna get Fallout because I rolled a 1. Hooray!
4, 5.
Oh no.
My first Fallout?
Fallout!
That's your first Fallout?
This is my
Wait,
first
you're-
Fallout.
Really?
Chris and I are
Oh.
dying out here.
We gotta make it a good one.
I've had several. I mean,
I'm
Dress is
fine.
living a chill life on his skateboard.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that because it just fits really well with where you're at. So you're gonna get the Echo Stress or Echo Fallout of Exodus, which means you retch up a handful of writhing creatures, pallid fat moths, translucent grubs, spiders with the wrong numbers of legs, throbbing parasites, and so on. The other two see you do this, and so both of them immediately have to mark D4 stress to mind.
Oh.
Oh, D4 stress. Okay. All right.
Well, I take 3. And that's what I'm at.
Take 3. How much do you have? That's where you're at? Thank you. I rolled another 1.
Oh, man.
And Chris, what'd you get?
Well, just give me a quick sec, because for some reason my bag of dice is not good. Oh, wait, never mind. On D4.
Hey.
3. And that's for... which one?
For mind.
Mind. Alright, well, I'll mark that.
And I rolled a 2, so Chris also gets Fallout.
man.
Nick, you
dang
get
it.
you get fascination. You become obsessed with a strange topic, usually whatever caused the fallout. So probably the throwing up of a bunch of really disgusting things.
Uh-huh.
You must try and learn more about it firsthand if possible. Whenever you attempt to learn more about your weird fascination, roll with mastery. If you have the opportunity to learn about it and you refuse, mark D4 stress to mind.
Okay. I'm going to start inspecting these bugs.
Great.
And then maybe look at Dress and... Dress, can you just open wide for me, please?
Oh my god. Do I want to give Chris Figment, which is you lose track of what's real and what's not. Pick a minor fallout from a different resistance and I tell you you have it. Until this fallout is removed, you're convinced you're suffering from that fallout, no matter what others tell you, and suffer from all appropriate effects. And apparently it's up to me if I can tell you it's a delusion or not. I'm going to tell you it's a delusion, because that's more fun.
I can't wait to see what it is I'm imagining.
He imagines me throwing up more bugs.
Ew.
Could imagine that you have more followers.
Wait. So many more followers.
We're gonna say we give you debtor. It's better. Better debtor. In that you think somebody is after you to collect the debt, but they're not.
Oh no! Someone's been.
Someone looking for their payments.
I shouldn't have been hoarding all those train tokens.
I am, if he starts talking like that, I would like to cast Karmic Ledger on him. Figure out what he owes.
God damn it. I have to be called for that, don't I?
It's Discern and Haven, if I'm allowed to do it.
Sure.
So that gives me 3... 4, 4, 9.
Okay.
On a success, I determine their deepest karmic debt, the greatest thing that they've taken from someone else, money, valuables, freedom, a son, etc. And when I act on this information, I roll with mastery. Also, if I kill him, I can cash in his debt to heal some stress.
I mean, that feels like a pretty big betrayal.
It does feel like a big betrayal.
That would be rude as heck.
I mean, it's already a bit of
all my
betrayal.
train tokens.
Okay. I mean, I think that's up to Chris, then, to figure out what the greatest thing that he's taken from somebody else is. If any.
Look, I can help you with your debt, but I need to understand it fully first. It's important if we're going to consolidate or, talk about bankruptcy or anything. You just need to tell me, be honest, don't be embarrassed. Tell me everything.
I love that you've gone from inspecting a bunch of disgusting moths and worms that one of your other party members threw up to turning around and being like, Elias, we need to talk about your debt right now. Right now.
Just don't let those bugs go anywhere.
Well, it started a long time ago when someone promised I could see an actual train, and I had, and and
the scribe is still furiously writing.
And I was told, like, okay, we're gonna go see this train. You're gonna here you go. And turned out it was a model train. And also, I owed them 20,000 in these tokens, these ancient tokens, which I think they say arcade on them, but it's like just
How'd you owe them that much? Just to see the train?
I would. It was a train scam.
You got caught up in a train scam?
I got caught up in a fake train scam, and it's not part of my train-based morals.
No. You see, what you're not understanding about this is that I chose to, leave the rat race and become my own boss. I bought my own train, but I needed to, in order to get it, I have to sell 5 other people on my train.
On the train, and they have to sell 5 more people.
Train MLA?
It's not a train until you have more than one car, right? I bought
exactly
the engine, but I needed to,
You got put into a train pyramid scheme?
Well,
it's more like a train line scheme, I mean, a pyramid train wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
Multi-track marketing. Oh, that is. You know what? That's what it is. It's multi-track marketing.
What's really important is the people who are down your train line.
Yeah, I mean, you're bringing them all with you, so when they make their delivery, when they make their stops.
Yep. You get a little piece, a little cut.
Yeah, exactly.
The true lore behind Elias is he's just been a part of this train.
And if each of them adds 5 cars to your train.
Yep.
But if he sells enough train stock, eventually he gets to ride the train.
He gets to ride the train.
Right, yeah.
That's why I've been holding on to this train ticket for the longest time.
Oh, Elias.
Well,
so disappointed.
I appreciate you confiding in me. And just real quick, what was the name of this person? Just in case, so I can stay away from
hooked on the trains, or the ones that he sold trains to?
That's a good question.
Well, I assume you didn't pay them these 20,000 arcade tokens, correct? This is the debt you owe.
This is the debt I owe. It's my curse to bear.
Right.
I owe it to a man who is scheming, conniving. They call him Trax McGee.
Trax McGee.
McGee. Couldn't you have gotten out by just returning the model train that you purchased?
It turns out it was a lot more complicated than that. There's a whole system of
sign this contract in blood and
also, I didn't want to give the train back.
The mailing address is
just
really
a really
hard
nice
to find.
model train. It was the most accurate model train you could get on the market.
How do you know? Have you seen a real train?
But the package said.
The packaging says this is, without a doubt, 100% the most accurate train you will find on the market.
I can't wait for him to show it, and it's just a little mini motorboat.
Yeah, I was like, that's a 1952 Chevy.
I'd also really like to, pull everybody's attention back to where exactly we've gone and how we've gotten to this point in this stupid episode.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking so much because I need to figure out where those bugs came from. It's very, very
right.
important.
I was stabbing the wall again. I rolled for that.
Right, just forgot about that.
Spewing bugs
I got a
as you're
1,
asking
a
these
6,
questions.
and an 8.
Okay, the 8 means you don't have to, or no, you do still take stress with the 8, right? Yeah. No, take no stress. Good, that's a good one. Okay. Go ahead, roll your d10.
I got a 5 on my d10. Debilitating did what again?
Gives you advantage.
No.
Next attack gives you
1
mastery.
precision.
You would get an extra die.
Doesn't really matter right now, but
You could crit.
Yeah.
well, you could potentially crit.
6.
No. Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's upside down. That's a 9.
Even still,
Either way.
no. And you did how much? What'd you get?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Good damage.
The wall writhes again and undulates.
Okay, so the bugs weren't because you stabbed the wall. At least not every time. Maybe this should be my strange appetite. Maybe I'm gonna
You want me to stab it again?
in investigating these bugs, I'm gonna just it came out of Dress's mouth, so maybe.
I thought your strange appetite was the guy's goop.
Brings it closer and closer to his mouth.
I'll quickly eat one of the bugs and then wash it down with some goop.
God.
Tastes like a bug. And goop.
Tastes like a bug.
Interesting.
Is the
It's not
is
it's
Wall
not
Guy
man
doing
goop.
anything?
Sorry, which old guy?
The wall guy.
I mean, he's trying, but he can't do anything to you. Right? Being in the gray.
What do you mean by trying?
Like, it keeps writhing and kind of contracting and trying to,
Like it's
Trying to
trying
get
to
you.
absorb me?
It's trying to
yeah,
swallow
but it
us.
can't do anything.
The wall little pat pat.
Okay.
We should get out of here.
Probably a good idea.
It's bad for the wall.
Yeah, we need to figure out where Trains McGee is, so that we can avoid him for the rest.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
He's probably wherever he was when he sold Elias that stupid train.
That's true.
Excuse me, it is the most accurate train. It says on the packaging, although I think that might be written in marker.
Can't wait to see this box where it's just this plain white box with a marker on it.
Literally only says most accurate train.
It's like a Home Depot moving box or something.
At first he got a pamphlet, he thought he was getting a life-size train, but then on the very back in very tiny print it says all the details.
1/64th scale.
Yep. Okay. Well, if you guys want to just get out of here, then basically you're crossing through the gray at the other end of the station. As you step out of the gray, you hear the scream again as the wall inside basically is just like, "How did you outsmart me? That's not fair."
I died.
Oh. I hope you feel better.
It is the tunnel of
Thank
hope.
you too.
And with that, you'd find yourselves at Well Station. But we are going to stop there for tonight and deal with that next week. Jeez.
I feel bad for Wall Man.
All of a sudden, go from, hey, I'm finally getting a snack, it's been years, to, what's stabbing me in the throat?
And then they just appear on the other side like, what?
No fair.
Exactly. I believe with that then...
Wallman's got a sad story.
Yep. Yeah. I believe with that then, Chris got through 2 beats, Nick got... none?
I don't know if I've truly betrayed someone yet.
Yeah, and I don't think Zoe got one either, sadly.
No, I was gonna kill Wallman, but then I felt bad for him.
Oh, but he definitely was a beast that was at least 5 times your size.
I know, but he made me sad. I couldn't do it.
Good, then it worked. All right. Well, do any of you have any comments for tonight before we sound off?
I miss Wallman.
Good.
Don't follow your train-based morals, and maybe don't fall into a multi-track train pyramid scheme. Or
multi-track marketing was what Sam had put.
Yeah, multi-track marketing, that's it.
MTM, yes. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. You can find us at Corporate Crash Course on YouTube and Twitch. We're at CCCRPGs on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be back next week with more Heart. And my friends will definitely get me their beats earlier this time, which really all I'm waiting on is Chris. So, Chris, give me your beats early this time.
Yeah, fair.
Now the viewers are in on it.
Next week.
They're going to ask when we get here next week.
They better. Same crap time, same crap place, and we'll see what happens then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.